where the fun begins. This is where the fun, this is where the fun, this is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody.
The WWE takes us down.
No. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Toy Anxiety. Just let that burn in your ears for a few minutes. Does this not get you as hyped as humanly possible? Hello.
Who's the
There you
third
go.
man?
Cut the music. Wait, I don't know how to do that. We'll just let it play. This is the best.
Yeah, just keep it going.
We're
dude.
taking
Whole
this
show.
It's
intro.
a vibe.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name's Craig. We're gonna have some fun this week, just like last week. Only more fun this week. Let's cut the music. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show, dude. That just got me so.
Effing jam.
I love being a heel. I love being a villain, but more than anything, I love doing Toy Anxiety. I love the NWO and I love professional wrestling. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Tuesday night. It is 9:30 p.m. Pre-am. Just making up new things. And we're here. We're glad that you're here with us this week. We're excited about toys. We're excited about things happening on national television tomorrow night. We're going to talk about it all. But first, let me introduce my co-hosts all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia. Ryan Dole, what's up, man?
Nothing. Tuesday's been great. I've had like the best week. Last week, Wednesday, clearly the best day of my life. I don't know about the rest of you.
I mean,
everything's been good. Like, I mean, it's hot here. We're in our third heat wave of the summer. It's the first one I've actually been attending in person here in Vancouver.
Okay.
But I mean, otherwise, things are good. Work's good. Life's good. I got a shit ton of pickups. So
Good.
yeah.
Good. Abby,
Hey.
you're back.
Still here. Yeah. I always try to like zoom in a little bit so I can see everything more closely and then I end up exiting. My bad. I'm here. I'm going to be here the entire episode.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. It's good to be back. And yeah, after last week and all the drama, it's nice to see everyone and to have fun.
I don't think we can call it drama. I think a little bit of fun was had by all.
Yeah.
Well,
Drama is
by
like a
4.
CM Punk backstage story. That's
Fun was had by 4.
There you go. There you go. And 5. We
I
love
don't
Geek
think
Daddy.
Jay had much fun either.
Hey, we're all happy to be here.
We're all happy to be here.
I'll say that, and I'm happy that the chat's here. I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna say hi to the chat in a second. Hey, Jacob Walsh, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah, not too much. Ryan, you said you're in your third heat wave. Luckily, we've only had one here. It's just nonstop, continuous.
Oh yeah, as a
you
species,
don't
we're
get out of
about
it.
to die.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
spend all
hopefully.
your money on toys, everyone.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, real quick. I know we had a little fun with the NWO music. I do want to say a heartfelt, we love you guys. We absolutely could not do what we do without the support of our audience. And we did have a little bit of fun last week. It's up to everybody's discretion whether or not it went too far, not far enough. I was ready to
Yeah.
take it for a month or two.
Oh, same here. I want to do a thing where I quit this show because I'm mad at Craig.
Yeah.
Then I go jump over and do every Sunday Geek Dad Life for like a month.
Then John comes over here.
And then John comes over here because as a dealer, he doesn't like how Jay handled the Craig situation.
Well, listen, it's all going to get rectified and sorted out tomorrow night. We'll talk about that in a second. But I do want to say thank you guys. We love you guys. And no more trickery. We'll leave the jokes to
So we're
Mad
not,
Hatter.
we're
Let's
not
leave
allowed
the
to
jokes
joke
to Mad
anymore?
Hatter.
no jokes. No
no
more jokes.
jokes on the show. Or
No.
Oh,
This is
I'm-
not going to be a
can't be
funny
funny
night.
This is
anymore.
not where the
yourself.
fun begins.
I'm
Ryan?
going to joke all the time.
Ryan.
No, don't do it.
Hey, Jake, how's your week going?
It's pretty good, man. It's a good week.
Yeah.
Just been kind of chill. Yeah. I mean, not literally chill because I got in my car earlier and it was 105 degrees.
Yeah, it was
disgusting.
bad.
But it's a good
Yeah.
week. I got a cool toy in. So yeah, I'm excited.
Cool. So we're all having a good week. We're going to say hi to the chat in one moment. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now since people are
they're all here. Hey,
people are
chat.
filing in. Okay, cool. So hello, Stanley is here. Jason Grahowski, McFly Toys, Flash, Monsters from Beyond, BC DeLorean, and the movie Cars 2. GB Gabe 85, Retro Cabal. Hey, how are you? Stephen Lawrence, Tony Taylor, Easy Motherfucking E. You got to have some Easy E if you got the NWO in the house. We should get Eric Bischoff on this show. That's what I want to do. Davey Sockrocker is here. Yeah, that's going to be the thumbnail next week. Guys, you will never believe which toy tuber literally.
Yeah, we do a little like clue murder mystery.
Literally did a breaking and entering on me.
It's a thumbnail from The Purge, but just with your face and Pixel Gun.
Yeah.
Us
15
breaking into
days.
Hasbro.
Dude, yes, let's do a
Sorry.
purge.
Blue Chainsaw Man, 15 Days of DragonCon. Oh my God. Brianna Lawrence is here. Smetty is here. Mike Davis, Jason Smith. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Thank
Oh,
you.
happy
thank you.
birthday,
Cone
Jacob.
Killer.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
James Vinipole, Dora Laxon, James Sterling, another punk chef, Allison Troy. Lots of people. Nolan is here. Brock Parker is here. Bologna Nips. Cool. That's great. Matt Bush is here. I don't know. I think I read that right. Master Versal, Toy Hunter, and so on and so on. We appreciate you guys all being here. Let's go ahead and get this.
Can attack Peter also.
Oh, attack Peter.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pull him.
let's talk about Peter
Let's
for a
do a
second.
proper hello. Yeah.
We love Peter. I've been watching
It
his
still
stream.
says baloney nips on my screen.
Does it?
Does it?
Oh, it
'Cause it
just
doesn't
went,
on
it
mine.
just went away. It just
There
went
you
away.
Peter, we got to plug his channel. His stream that he's been doing
Yeah.
on Wednesday nights on
Mhm.
his YouTube page is fucking awesome. I mean, you're getting entertainment. Him and Gabby are great. Great chemistry. Great setup.
Yeah, dude.
I wonder.
They should get
We should
married.
get together, right?
Oh, I was going to say, are they brother and sister? Because they got really good chemistry.
Yeah, you could
They
just
must
tell
have grown up
they've
together.
been knowing each other a while.
Yeah, like
Um,
they clearly grew up together. They must be
But-
brother and sister.
Peter's
At the very
art,
least, step brother and sister.
at the very least. Peter's art, incredible. You can see him live carving and talking about his they're considering it.
Ooh,
They're considering
toy tuber romance.
I love that. It's a beautiful thing.
Well,
His
that's
art
the
is
South for
amazing.
you, I guess.
Such a
Brother and
unique
sister.
style. We've featured his stuff on our show. We've got to know the Peter and the Mondo crew. So just go check it out. Go subscribe. Go watch it on Wednesday nights. Really, really awesome stuff. And we'll have Peter on sooner rather
Well, he's
than
going to be
later.
on Ryan. You going to be on your show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peter's going to be with me, hanging out with me tomorrow on Gotham City Today. We're going to talk a little Batman
shit.
animated series.
Sweet.
Nice. Oh,
That's
And I
the
can't
guy.
watching.
So now that he knows what we're going to be talking, well, he already kind of knew because I already plugged it. But I also want to just so you have it planted in that seed, Peter. We're going to talk about what your favorite animated episodes are and all that stuff. We're going to do some break it down.
Well, you can't just put out an incredible Man Bat and then expect to not be on Gotham City Tonight very soon
Yeah.
after.
Not
what-
talk. You have to talk about it.
He streams before I stream. We're going to cross those streams, right?
Cross
And
the
so
beams.
we're going to cross.
I heard they were beams.
Fuck
I
off.
stream, you stream, we all stream.
For
I hate
beans.
you
For
so
sh-
much right
for
now.
beans.
Beans.
No, it's not beans, you guys.
3-beam salad. Hey, real quick though, so check out Peter's page. We love how amazing and creative all of our friends are. Talented, successful. They're all good looking too. Like this is a great crew. You got to surround yourself with good people in life. That's my advice for everybody. Because if you ever have a bad day, you gotta have good people to lean on.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There
That's
you
that
go.
And a
resonates.
cat. Get a
Definitely.
cat.
Yeah.
Get a cat.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's because this is going down tomorrow night. We'll talk about it a little bit more later, but let's go ahead and get the plug. Tomorrow night live on ABC. That's right, ABC. That's Disney owned, folks.
Yeah.
This is
We've
the big
broken
time.
the
This is working for Disney.
Bob Iger is part of Toy Anxiety, and he said,
Oh,
"We." and I'm not happy about it. But
We were so honored.
You thought we were shittles before.
just when he thought we could, we're like, well, like, you know, I was reading Bob Iger's comments about the strike, and
Yeah. We're like, well, we
I
should
don't know,
help.
he's got some good points. I think these actors are
Oh
very
my
greedy.
god.
This was a year ago. Let's be honest, especially
Yes,
everything
yes.
considered. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're being called scabs.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of this was filmed before
literally
even the
a
writer's
year
strike.
ago.
So-
Yeah, a year
Also,
ago.
it's not. Hey, it's not act. We're not actors. This is real. This is the
it's
real
Yeah.
No,
deal,
but we're
folks.
still going to
It's
show
not
our
acting.
support for the writers and the actors. At least
We
I
do.
want to.
This was filmed so long ago that I completely forgot about it.
Yeah. Well, it
I
wasn't
didn't.
filmed
I
so
was
long
waiting
ago.
for
It's
this.
And
it's
I
live
also
tomorrow
made
night.
myself forget about it because I'm not in it.
Mhm.
Okay.
I declined to comment.
Can I
because don't wanna
plug the
say
friggin' thing here? Tomorrow night, Craig versus Jay, Toy Anxiety versus Geek Dad Life, live on ABC at 8 o'clock Eastern. Check your local listings. It'll also be on Hulu the following day. And for those of you who can't see it, we'll try to figure out a way to make sure everybody can see who wins what I've been calling the trial of the century.
Yeah, go to your local sports bar and ask them to turn it on.
Yeah, it's just like
That's a good idea. Yeah.
It really is.
go
yeah.
to Hooters, go to
That's
Buffalo
what Craig
Wild
and I
Wings.
did for
Yeah.
WrestleMania. For a
Get
few
some
years.
poutine and some Steve Harvey in your life.
We're gonna be on. Oh yeah, Judge Steve Harvey. I didn't even say the name of the show. Judge
Yeah.
I think they saw it.
Stephen Harvey, the Honorable, is going to take on what you saw the OJ trial, okay? You saw other trials. What's another famous trial? What was that woman?
Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony. She misplaced her kid.
Putting yourself in with a bad crowd.
Yeah,
why
dude,
do
this
we
is
know-
not a good
yeah.
look.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, well, I don't know
People's
the
Court.
names of all the people who go to small claims court. But anyways, we're next. Hey, we got some super chats too. Check out Judge. How come my plug was way worse than Jay's? I gotta learn from Geek Dad Life. how
Yeah, and he had
stop
to take
talking.
his down. Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is kind of funny. Brianna Lawrence. Yeah, I'll swing by Twin Peaks and ask them to switch the Astros game. Yeah. Hey, turn off that baseball game, man. Steve Harvey's on, y'all. We got a couple super
Your
chats.
local dive bar, yeah.
Rich Powerball Green for courtrooms. Craig's ever
Courtroom Craig.
Oh,
He's going by courtroom classic Craig now.
Courtroom Craig's ever growing legal fees. Thank you, Mr. Rich. Steve Retro Cabal, sorry for crying like a little girl. Hindsight, it was hilarious. Craig's future in Hollywood, also sorry for trying to get retro blasting on the show. Dude, you're fine.
That's all- you know what? We put it out there. We have no
God.
control over people's
Us and
reactions.
our
I've been
listeners
waiting for this
Accept it.
apology all fucking week.
Hey, hold on. Let me. I know you got another super chat, but
No, you're
there,
fine,
there's
you're fine.
still a little bit of So Davey is asking. There's still a little bit of confusion. The court show,
is real, and we legally have
real.
to say it.
it happened. They filmed
happened.
a court show a year ago. We
the
thought
case
it would be
is real.
funny. Yes, the case is real. It really happened. But then we thought it would be funny to do a fake beef since it was being revealed previously.
Exactly.
or
We
this
did our own
week or whatever.
PR.
So we were like, "Oh, cool! Since the show is finally airing, let's do a little fake beef for everybody." Because we thought people liked fun, so we just, we did the thing last week.
But
So yeah, beef's
I will
fake,
say
show's
this.
real.
I will say this. Once I got out of my being mad at the world phase, which lasted until about Friday, I'm an empathetic person. I can see everybody's perspective. So just know that we love you guys
Yeah,
and that we love you guys.
Yeah.
We're literally in
For
love
sure.
with you guys.
Yeah.
We're loved.
The last little thing I'd add to that is that this has always been a really safe, comfortable place for me to come and be myself. And I love that. And I just want that for everyone. So moving forward, that's how we do
And I
things.
was memed by the Judge Steve Harvey account yesterday. And
You were.
they got more social media interactions on that post than they have in 20 years. So
it's
nothing-
funny. I went and
Yeah.
if you
It
go look
worked.
at the official. If you go look at the official Judge Steve Harvey Instagram, most of the comments are people in this chat, and I thought that was so funny.
Yeah.
Let me bring it up so we're not just talking about it.
Thanks, Silver K. Appreciate you, Kayla. Yep, I'm just showing
So real quick, can we listen, guys? We're gonna have
Actually,
some fun.
Craig, do
tonight.
you know what? Someone's just made a point there. What was that? Anyways, do you know what you should do, Craig?
What's that?
This is how you should go show up at toy shows. with a baggie of RGBs,
That's
and then
my
you take selfies with people
Ha!
holding them
Whoa,
up.
I'm quitting my job. Let's do this for
Yeah.
a living.
guys. This is me holding my vintage figures that were sent to
Who
me by
wants a
Jay.
picture with Courtroom Craig?
Courtroom Craig's here
Classic Craig.
doing photo ops. So we hope you guys enjoy it tomorrow night.
Do you know,
I
my
know I'm
favorite
excited
replies
about it.
on Facebook. I hate Facebook, but I
Yeah.
love going on to like GB fans where
Yeah.
AJ shared this, and people get all like, "I don't think he's the best fan. I'm pretty sure that's me, dude."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Well, the decision will go down tomorrow night. Let's get to some more super chats here. Allison Troy says, Kathy Kennedy writes all of Ryan's jokes. She does.
Sure, it's
She
true.
does.
She is-
She's my producer.
You
She
are her
produces-
Gal Gadot.
Ah! I love that woman.
Johnny Cock, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Mr. Jacob Walsh.
Oh, happy
Will
thank you.
Leonardo get his money back? Find out tomorrow. YHS welcome Steve Harvey is the 5th host next week. Confirmed. Hey,
I love that.
we were talking about what Ryan was it? We were talking about doing toy anxiety for Geek Dad Life versus Geek Dad Life Family Feud
Yes.
because we would need a 5th, right?
Oh, I called
So who's
Dan
our
Larson
family?
was the 5th.
We could have Dan Larson, sure,
Okay.
and then it'll just be Jay and his family plus John. That's 5.
It's not fair.
It is fair.
It is fair.
It's
Jay
called
and
Family
Colleen would be
Feud.
fair.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
family feud. We all have chosen family.
That's right.
So there we go. All right, Matt Bush, thank you so much. Toy community always on lookout for drama. That is true.
That is true. Buy
Yeah.
more toys. You're fishing for less drama.
I love you guys more because I'm paying to say it. Hashtag Team Abby. Thank you.
Aw.
Thanks, David.
That's a good team to be on.
That's a good
Yeah, it
team to
is.
be
It
on.
is. I'm very kind.
So let's get into it.
The humble Abigail Gardner.
I am-
Humble Abigail.
yes. Yes.
Abigail the humble
Yeah.
has walked into the room.
yes.
Everyone bow.
Come be humbled.
Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into some pickups, and then we got a fun discussion tonight on the heels of PowerCon, which we were not at, but we're gonna make sure next year that we're there because PowerCon seems like the place you want to be as a toy collector, right?
Yeah.
God
Are we
damn.
going right into the thing and not do? Are we doing pickups later?
We're gonna
What's
do pickups. I'm laughing at
these super
laughing at these super chats.
Oh.
Listen.
Pull them
All
up.
right.
Pull it up.
First of all, Craig, as a fellow Craig, you know it's not easy having this name.
Yeah, Craig,
right.
you should don't pick on the Craig.
Craig's got to stick together. And by the way, I had a jacket that went over that. I had a cool look, and they
He
told me
had a
to
look.
lose the jacket. So, anyways, but thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. That's pretty damn funny. McFly Boys, will Steve Harvey MC this year's Jeffries? Yeah, let's get him.
We're trying.
Probably pay for a cameo at least.
We're
Um,
trying.
I'm assuming this is not. Yeah, this is Mexico. Louis Ballesteros, thank you so much.
Thank you for.
Pre-ordered Sazoric Warriors.
Sorozoic.
Sarazoic.
Jacob, will you read this one? I gotta go. I'm thinking I'm tongue-tied about my court
Pre-ordered
clothes.
Sorozoic Warriors. Pava. I don't know what this one is. Ninja from
Perusia?
Boss Flight Studios last week. Today I realized release date of January 2024. I want all of those toys. Those Sorozoic figures they're awesome. I want those.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be mainly talking about tonight for one of our topics. Will be the rise of independent toy makers. There's tons of companies doing really amazing stuff, and I want to get into some of the stuff that was revealed this weekend, and we can all give our thoughts and opinions, and we'll have some fun. Okay, who's got pickups?
Oh,
Got a few. Yeah, I think we all do.
Okay, all right. Ryan Dole, do you
Honey.
want to start us off?
do I? Sure. Let's kick off with something on brand for us. I picked up some extreme.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's
Ghostbusters.
nice.
So
yeah.
much like the montage of ghosts that we see in Ghostbusters, this one's also related. It's the mouth critter,
There you go.
Oh, I love
one of
mouth
Ray's
critters.
favorites, and definitely one of mine. As, like
I
let's
was
put
trying
it
to
this
figure
way:
out
if
what was
Mouth Critter
happening.
was in my house, I wouldn't be calling the Ghostbusters. This
Oh.
would be staying home with me. Let me
Love
tell
that.
you.
Love
But
it.
I got Mouth Critter. I got Sam Hain
Ooh.
Very cool. Love that figure.
and just a good old fashioned house ghost for
Yeah.
your house.
Everybody
need.
needs a house ghost.
House ghost.
Everyone needs.
I want a
everyone
house
needs
ghost
one.
house coat.
Nice.
Now,
But these are
Ryan,
great. These are beautifully sculpted, and they're nice and they're big and they're chonky. These are excellent ghosts. These are fantastic.
do you have a lot of the other Extreme Ghostbuster stuff?
So I don't have the. There's like. You see on the back here, they've got the guys with the giant packs.
Yeah, the deluxe guys.
I don't have any of the deluxe,
Okay.
but I have
People calling-
everything else.
I like people in the chat calling out Ryan for showing this stuff
I
off
was
on
gonna
Geek Dad's
say-
show
I did.
first.
I did do it behind the paywall. That
Well, yeah, it was.
Guess what? That was a
This
bonus
is free,
for you
folks.
who were on the Geek Dad Life Patreon who got to
Yeah.
see a preview of these pickups. I even explained that on the show.
He did.
So it goes to show me again. None of you listen.
Is this
Okay.
more satire?
This is more.
Ryan,
it.
I like those toys. I've always liked the real Ghostbusters or the Extreme
Yeah.
Ghostbusters figures. They're
Same.
good. I got
Yeah,
the
I remember.
Slimer. I got the Slimer still in the packaging, and I think I'm gonna have to open it soon. But it looks good. They're like
I actually
they're
might
big
pull a crank and
figures.
open those ghosts.
Dude, do it. Let me open.
Let them breathe.
Do we want to hit this super chat before I go to the next one?
Oh, we got another one. Sure, I'm happy to oblige that request.
Mr.
From
Logan,
Logan Wood sounds like a pretty open-minded guy. Yeah, they call him the Harvey.
Nice.
You know what's something? Throughout the whole experience, it never even dawned on me that all the Ghostbusters 2 references have been really fun.
Yeah.
Didn't think of them at
Didn't
the
even
moment.
cross my mind. Except for when, hey, can we do something about that?
Okay, I will just have to. I'm gonna exit for a moment to put this cat.
This
in her
fucking
room. I
cat.
love her, but she's being really fun.
She's
love
being
it.
really fun.
What's new?
In 3, 2, there she is. Okay, Ryan, keep going.
All right. So I also got some Marvel stuff. This one came in the VHS 2-pack
Yeah,
of Green Goblin and Mary Jane.
yep.
Uh,
I love that.
again, I really want. I'm really hoping that Zendaya rocks this outfit in the next Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
The cowboy boots, the purple pants, the yellow blouse.
Ooh,
I think
ooh.
it's on point. This is actually a very
I love that.
beautiful figure, by the way.
Mhm,
Like
I do
they,
That's a good one.
the Marvel Legends team killed it with that. And just to stick on Marvel for one hot second, it came in
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
X-Men 97 Marvel's Sentinel. I needed this.
That's
'Cause I
cool.
want these to go with my Konami figures. I messaged Ryan Ting right away when it came in because I was like, well, I guess you get these enabler points. These are on you. And now he's like giving me a guilt trip about not getting the other 5-inch figures. But I feel like maybe getting 2 should have solved that problem. So I did score 2. Can't help but to army build it. This is my 6th opportunity to army build Sentinels, and I'm not gonna spoil it.
There you
Not gonna
go.
waste it.
Those are great.
Yeah, don't.
I do have more stuff, but let's give Abby some time on the floor.
Oh, hot potato just got passed. Awesome. Well, I'd like to thank, as I do almost every week of Toy Anxiety, Matt Bush for sending some amazing stuff our way. Like literally, I say this pretty much every time he sends stuff, but like it really picks my spirits up and like makes me feel better to get a package from Matt Bush. And I needed it this week, so it made me really happy to get these things. And these, I'll show these two together. These are both figures from the Young Jedi series, which I started last week and I was really enjoying. So this is Kai Brightstar, and then this is Liz or Laz. I'm not sure how to say her name. So, and I also have the behind me, which Matt sent me, this dude, Nubs, who's my favorite character. I'm not sure if anybody here in the chat has watched the show, but Nubs' voice sounds just like Slimer, like from Real Ghostbusters. It's like almost intentional, I think. And the show's really colorful and fun. And yeah, it's for kids, but it's got like good sentiments and good lessons in it. So I found it incredibly relaxing to watch the show. And then to get the 2 figures, surprisingly, was like, yes, this is great. I've got one
it's
more
gonna
thing.
suck when they cast Rosario Dawson to be the live action Nubs, though.
Mhm.
Oh my
I got really bummed out when I realized Nubs is not an Ewok. I thought he was an
Yeah.
Ewok, and then I got really bummed out when I found out he wasn't, and I was like, "Oh man!"
Yeah, but
but this show's great. But this show's great.
You watched
I think
it?
it's fun. I think it's funny that you're like, "Yeah, I started it. You didn't finish it. You guys didn't finish it.
How many episodes is it?
It's 25 minutes of footage the entire season. It's 25.
I
minutes
watched
long.
like I think 3 episodes.
You probably finished it. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's really
Well,
short.
Okay.
But now you got your Celebration Japan costumes
Uh
ready to
huh.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna go to Japan. That's gonna be insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't
Why?
wait.
What's there?
Sushi, Star Wars Celebration, other
Maybe
things.
some Safube.
Probably.
That's all I
Sushi?
care about.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. You know what? I'll go next real quick because I don't have much, but I have a couple.
I still have one thing to show. So
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go? Well, let me go.
you go first.
Matt Bush included something in my package that. Listen, guys. Sometimes you open the mail. Sorry, I'm trying to get it organized. It is a Last 17 vintage Star Wars A-wing fighter with weapon. Look at that.
Is that on your checklist?
Not only is it on my checklist, I took time out of my day because I'm sick of getting yelled at all the time.
Well, you have to do it. You can't start something and not finish
Well,
it.
when is Craig gonna buy one of the last 17 himself? Or you think it's all gonna be given to him?
Stop it. That is not.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. That's the point.
So this is not this is my last 17. Actually, it's my last 16. These are the last 16 figures I needed. So I was able to take A-Wing off the list. And by the way, this is a beautiful figure. And these are not cheap, and it's not lost on me how amazing it is that we would have a listener that would send something like this. By the way, whatever I did to my new camera settings really seems to got my focus issues in
Yeah,
check
it looks really good.
because look at him go. So
It's
thank
nice
you.
to see you with some focus.
Thank
Mhm.
you. This is a really cool figure. Love the blue suit. Really pops. So thank you very much, Matt Bush. And I'll show off the other thing that if you guys watched my toy hunt from this weekend, you would have seen I picked up something that was kind of on my radar, but I'd never seen it in person, or at least not since it was available on store shelves 9 years ago. So this is the Ewok Star Wars 5-pack, which is a really, really cool set. We all know that Ewoks are released few and far between in 3 3/4 scale these days, and you get some rare guys. You got Nanta, Tebow, Kanisa, Tippett,
Kanisa? No, the K is silent.
Nisa.
It's Nisa.
And not only that, put some respect on that. That's Princess Nisa.
Okay,
That's
Princess
Chief
Nisa
Turpa's daughter.
Yeah. I got a pair of shorts with her on it.
and
Yeah,
Flitchy.
could you please?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
So I am going to open this up. As great as this looks, and as much as I love that Toys R Us, exclusive seal, this is.
I would open that. I would ruin the package when I open it too.
Oh, dude, I'm putting it in the garbage disposal as soon as I open it.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, don't put it in the garbage disposal. Then you're gonna ruin your sink.
But I will
let's
say
not
this.
ruin anything.
Well, the S is silent on sync, just like it's called an ink.
Oh, it's a
Because I said Kanisa on
we
it.
get it. Got it.
Hang on, I do want to point out something that
No
Thunderhausen
jokes.
is that Nisa what they were using for the Target exclusive? It is the same one. Good
Is it a
eye,
re-
Thunderhausen.
Is it a repaint though?
Nope.
Why the fuck did I buy
Craig
this?
just
then?
paid $100
Because you
for
needed.
it?
There's 3 there that you can't get anywhere else.
What
That's
the fuck?
Yeah, but Craig doesn't know the difference between those 3, so it doesn't.
I don't know
matter.
what these. I thought they were all called Wicket. I thought they were called Wickets. I thought there was 10 Wickets and one was named Ewok.
Well, I got the
But anyways.
pink hooded Wicket and the bone
So
Wicket.
This is really cool, guys.
Wicked.
It was there was a dealer that had a bunch of these sets, and as amazing as they are to see, it is a reminder that we're in a different time of collecting, and what are you gonna do? But anyways, excited about that set. A little bit less excited than I was before. I just realized that that's the one that they're putting out.
Yeah,
But
it's only one figure.
yeah, but I already have the.
Craig's
think
getting
I've got-
so annoyed.
I've got the Tebow, so we're down to 3.
Oh, so you paid
Don't-
$150 for 3 Ewoks?
No, but those three,
Three
it
half
doesn't even
figures?
matter because that's the only place you can get those 3. Even if he was going to buy
Until
those 3
tomorrow.
loose, it would cost more than 150.
Until tomorrow
So
when
now
Hasbro
when he gets
reveals
that Princess Nisa from Target, he can keep that one on card and make it look pretty and nice.
But he won't.
tomorrow. Well, I'm just not gonna buy it. Tomorrow Hasbro's gonna announce like their brand new Ewok program.
Oh my god, I would love that.
I like the sound of Ewok.
An Ewok program.
Yeah,
sounds
same
I
here.
will pay a
cool.
monthly. I would pay a monthly fee to have an Ewok shipped directly to my house once a
Absolutely.
month.
like Maddie Collector.
Ewok
Yeah.
month club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An Ewok subscription service?
That'd be
Mhm.
great.
Hook it to
Mhm.
my veins.
Okay, Jacob.
Hey,
By the way, Matt Bush, thank you so much.
Yes.
Let's do it. What do you got?
oh okay. Well, I got 2 small things I picked up today. I picked up the last 2 figures that I needed for this line.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, Henry and Sala. I guess this line's probably dead, but I really liked it, so I wanted to pick those up. But
Until
the
they
other
announce
thing I
Mutt
got-
next month.
I'll buy Mutt. Mutt's not.
Yeah.
Mutt's better than Henry.
Ooh.
I got this other. I got a package from Sideshow in, and I got
Oh
this
shit! Let me see. Let me see.
Lord of the Rings Smeagol
Smeagol.
figure.
Looks like you.
Um,
Looks like you got a box full of Precious in the mail.
And here
Oh
he is.
wow!
There he
Got his
is.
little fish with him. He's
Mm.
not focusing. Okay. It's on me, but whatever. Yeah, this thing's weird.
It's somehow
This-
comedic though.
There it is.
This thing's cool, but it's like, so he comes with interchangeable legs. He has the these bendy leg, or his legs are bent, but they do not bend. But then his arms are like bendable. There's no visible joint, but they bend.
Oh, he's got
Uh,
skin.
Is he?
But hold on,
pinless?
yeah. It feels like skin. But listen,
Yeah, it's like made out
the
of.
the coolest feature of this figure
Uh-oh.
is that for some reason, I don't know why they did this.
Are we doing this? Are we gonna get monetized?
But
What?
there's
What?
he's got a dick.
Oh my god! I had no.
Why did they do that?
Whoa.
Why did they do that?
Good
Look,
for Smeagol.
Oh,
look.
looks like he's a grower,
It's not really
a
a
shower.
part of the plot. Yeah.
Why did they give Gollum a fucking
Well, now he's Lord of the
fucking whole
Things.
thing? What the
Mm-mm.
fuck?
The
But this game,
implications.
Oh,
but it's
holy
got
shit.
interchangeable legs, feet, hands. The head pops off, and
Oh.
you can move the eyes around. It's got those little, they're on ball joints, whatever. But there's
Ball
no
joint?
base. There's no
That's where he hides
base.
the
Lay off.
It's just this. So like, there's no base for it or anything like that.
Cool.
But he's got a dick, so I don't.
Well, he-
I don't know what the deal
Hey,
I'm
is.
addressing all my hot toys.
Listen,
That's
when
fully
the
articulated.
when the hobbits are near, you
Oh,
got.
I dropped the fish.
You got to hide the ring somewhere.
That's where he puts the ring.
Holy shit!
So weird. Why does
No,
he
well, that's
got
in the
that?
Summerillion. Have you? You probably haven't read that one. That's why
Yeah.
you would know. That's where that
I'm
lore
holding
is.
back.
That's
so-
where that lore is located. So, anyways, that's great. I'm glad you have
Yeah,
that.
it's cool. That's all I got.
Mhm.
Also, the picture you sent, or like the focusing on your new camera is great. It really,
Yeah, it really worked right when it was time for weird
Yeah.
time.
okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
I know you.
That's pretty
Oh my
good.
god.
Do orcs know about shrinkage? All right, who else has more stuff?
That's me. We can just go circle right back to me.
There you go.
I'll make it quick because I want to get to the topic because there's a lot of cool shit.
Okay.
All right. So I started a new collection. I went to Toy Traders. I said, hey, I'm going to use my trader bucks. And I got some Muppets.
Ooh.
So I just went for it. So I got Fozzie and Gonzo, that 2-pack. Clearly, I had to open them.
Diamond?
The
Are
rest
these
I'll
the
wait.
Diamond Select? Yeah.
These are the Diamond Select. Yeah. So I got Rolf and Scooter. And I also got Kermit and Piggy.
Very cool.
So
Mhm.
I'm just starting off with those. We'll see what happens. I know I just opened up like the floodgates.
I had all of those and I sold them.
Of course you did. The vintage ones are really awesome though. Like the one that Abby showed off last week. Those
Yeah,
ones
those
are
are
like
cool.
Yeah.
those are like so awesome.
Yeah.
I also grabbed some more Micro Machines. These ones I also showed behind the Geek Dad Life paywall. This is those fold open play sets. This one in particular is the only one that is expanded universe because it folds open into a Imperial Academy where you
Ooh.
watch people train on how to not take proper aim. So this one's pretty awesome. I also grabbed the Return of the Jedi.
That's so cool.
This one's awesome, right? It's the Royal Guard, and you get like the end scene. You get the opening scene with the shuttle, and you can also blow up the Death Star over here. So
That's
this
sick.
one's super awesome. I also realized I'm only missing 3 of these, and I will have the entire set.
Yeah, keep going. We'll get to the super
Is
chats.
everyone still laughing at Gollum?
I'm just laughing at multiple comments. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll get to the super chats. Keep going. Right. Whoa.
And Hot Toys, more of them. That's back-to-back
Yeah.
weeks of Hot Toys.
Double sideshow.
I got the droids are here. Now if they could just make a fucking Pelimoto, my life could just like go on.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Did you check that R5? to see
Damn
if
it.
They gave him a.
The same articulation. As...
I same articulation as but I picked up like I didn't take them all out, but I had to take this dude out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's really
He's
cool.
so
Roger.
good. And then tonight I'll take out the other 2. I love pit droids, man. This is so great. I really hope they do a 2-pack of the other 2.
It would be cool to have the whole collection of pit droids. That's awesome.
It would be great. And then you know what? That's it.
Let's go to these super
Good
chats.
stuff.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, then I've got
Yeah.
one last thing.
Let's see here. Graphic Knight said, "Is that Young Jedi show before Order 66?" Because
Yeah, there's been a good number of jokes about that, but yeah, I think they're safe.
well, yeah. I mean, otherwise we got a heck of a series finale coming up.
It's like a Rogue One ending.
Yeah. We're going to the beaches of Scarif. We'll be back later.
Bye, Nubs.
Brock Parker on the air. Is that a? This is a tip for Gollum's Moil. I did notice a fellow tribesman
Yeah.
because he had a nice trim.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably move on.
Yeah,
okay.
we should probably. So yeah, I
I
will show off my gift.
Thank you guys for this.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't think anyone can top Jacob. But I'm gonna try with
Gollum can.
this. Damn, he can and he will. He is precious.
Oh.
Me likes
Triceratops.
Jacobs. Yeah, okay, so this is a Calico Critters. This is I've been chasing this forever, the Trick or Treat Parade. These are just, I mean, amazing. Like, let's take this in. Let's try to forget about Gollum and all that nonsense. And let's look at this cute little like puppy dog right here with the head wound. I think that's the cutest of all figures. I will put that up for a Jeffrey. He's like a little Frankenstein. It's literally the absolute
Guess what? You
cutest.
can't do it
Why?
because that would have been that's last year's. He missed
Oh no.
missed it.
Dude,
Dude,
well, you
we
know
can
what?
make up whatever rules we want.
It's literally we make the
can't
rules.
now.
We make
We're
the show.
legit.
We've gone
Yeah, so
corporate.
Toy
This is the
companies are
cutest
now
parade.
legitimately watching the Jeffreys and want to win one.
Yeah,
Yeah, this year Steve Harvey's involved.
so true. Yeah, we'll let him be the judge. Be the judge.
Oh, did Craig's sound go?
Oh, Craig, you're on mute. You got your things on
Yeah.
mute. I don't know if he
You're
can
muted,
see us,
Gregory.
but Craig is muted. Weird,
Oh.
it won't let me unmute. What's
Well, that-
happening? Oh, it says their mic isn't connected. Okay.
we back?
Abby, can you?
Yeah, but your mic's not
Well-
connected. You sound like you're in the bathroom.
Yeah, you guys are back, but we hear you. Yeah, you're not coming from the mics.
It's okay.
How about
boy.
now?
Testing.
Yep,
Oh,
there you
we
go. Yep.
Look at that.
Cool.
Cool. Well, we can't hear you, so Abby and I are going to leave for a second. You guys carry right along.
Carry us
Sure.
along.
Jake, do you have any more pickups?
No, that's it, dude.
And guess
Did
what?
you?
Craig doesn't get to show off anything else. No, I'm done. I think we
Well,
should
then what
talk
are we
about
supposed to
the
fucking
topic.
talk about?
We're gonna talk about
All
the
right,
topic.
yeah, but
we're gonna talk
yeah,
about
but we don't have
PowerCon.
any. Yeah, but
I can
but
find
Craig's
us
got
some.
all the pictures and shit.
Screw that.
I don't
can
have
do
anything.
everything.
All right, do it. Let's find some stuff.
Let's find some stuff. I'm gonna go look up some stuff as we talk about PowerCon.
PowerCon.
What do you want to talk
I
about? What's the
Well,
one
hey-
thing that like doesn't get talked about enough in your life?
The funniest thing about like I've never been to PowerCon before. I didn't know what it was like, and like we just came from San Diego Comic-Con, which is crazy, and all of the everybody's got big booth setups, and NECA has this like giant thing with all the glass cases, and then I see a picture of NECA's booth from PowerCon, and it's just a fucking table. I was like, oh, that's what kind of con this is, huh? It looked really
But
fun and small.
I like that
Can you-
though. It looked like a freaking blast. Do we want to? We
I
have
don't
a
know
question
if
for.
these guys can hear us. Can't hear you guys.
Oh, we can't hear you, so we're just gonna keep going until you.
Craig, it
talk
says
and
you're
stuff.
muted.
We're good now.
Oh,
Live,
There we go.
proud,
there we go.
proud.
Guys
Portugal
are here.
Bell, thank you
All
for
right.
the super chat. Jacob and Ryan, do you like Street Sharks? Jacob, I'll let you go first.
Dude, of course. I had all the Street Sharks as a kid. I think I might have one or two in there somewhere, but yeah, I love them.
I don't know. Not
They're
really.
sharks, dude.
That's my Street Shark right there.
Well, what is
That's what
that?
I do. It's a battle beast.
Okay.
Well, that's not a.
But go ahead, Abby. Say it.
Is it a street shark?
No.
So that's not a street shark, bro.
Guys, I hate. Can I just? Can I do a?
Yeah, let Craig do his.
Can I
Curtis
vent for a
thing.
second?
We hate
Pretend
chords.
we're on extreme. This
Oh,
audio
shit.
mixer I have is the worst. Like if the wire gets touched, it like resets everything and acts like tries to play like I don't want to be on my own show.
Yeah,
But
the
I
weight
do.
of the lightest Calico Critters box set ever.
But
knocked
anyways,
it off.
we're good
Yeah.
now.
Sorry
So,
about that.
It's all good. But thank you,
This
Matt.
one's
Bush.
a rabbit.
That's a battle beast. Hey, let's get to our topic for this evening.
Well, that's what me and Ryan were doing.
Oh,
We're ahead of you.
PowerCon.
Oh yeah,
PowerCon.
PowerCon.
And we're talking about how cool, how just much fun it looked, and
Yeah.
it being smaller, more intimate settings, so you can talk to these toy makers and dealers.
Yeah.
And I was just about to ask Jacob what got him excited the most out of all the news. We were going to just start with Jacob.
Oh, I mean, it's really hard. Like, part of me wants to say, okay, it's the Beast of the Mesozoic stuff. I've been buying that stuff for a long time, and seeing all the new stuff that's coming out, the like kind of Dino Rider type stuff it looks so great. I'm worried about what it's all going to cost because those toys are not cheap. And they're selling them like the dinosaurs are separate from the armor. It's separate from the figures. And those are good sizes. Like those aren't, I don't know what the scale is, but they're not tiny. It's not like 3-inch like Dino Riders was, right?
Right.
These are bigger.
By the way, we're using Geek Dad Life's website here to kind of
Oh.
take the. I'm not going to play the
So
audio.
thanks to Colleen.
Thank you to.
Yeah, thank you, Colleen.
So,
Colleen and I are like best friends now. But
So yeah, if you guys can see that, some of the. Is it moving?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing good.
yeah,
you go.
we're doing good. Look at us.
Yeah.
We're
so
like a real live YouTube show.
I mean, but Jacob, you've
Yeah.
bought Beast of the Mesozoic. This company's been around for a while, correct?
They've been around for a while, yeah, and I've got a good bit of their toys. And I'll be honest, like I don't even know that I'll buy the armor and the like humanoid figures. I just want the dinosaurs, honestly. Like maybe I'll pick up some of these dinosaurs and then get the armor. It's going to depend on prices because like some of these figures are, some of these dinosaurs by themselves, they have a T-Rex that's $230. You know what I mean? Like, and even the smaller ones, I don't think you can see them, but I have a bunch of the ceratopsians right here, and those are, $60 to $80 a figure. They're not
Right.
cheap, and they're well made. It's not a complaint. They're some of the best looking toys I own. But man, I wonder what this is all gonna add up to. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, when I was at the toy show this weekend, I was at the Second Chance booth, and they have an almost complete Dino Riders T-Rex that they've had for a while. And it's just such a Dino Riders is like one of my new rules for toy collecting, vintage, is that I have to have some kind of connection to it from my childhood until I start buying like Mask and Centurions and all this other shit. But for today, I loved Dino Riders. I had the T-Rex, I had the Diplodocus. I had a bunch of them. They're really expensive. These are awesome though. Like the fact that they're doing these in like a bigger scale. Now they originated as kind of like a Kickstarter type company, and I think that's still how they do a lot of their funding.
It is, but they do. So like the first thing they put out was raptors. They did scientifically accurate, dromaeosaurs, raptors, velociraptor, all those kind of dinosaurs, and it was done through a Kickstarter. I bought as many as I could because usually on a Kickstarter, like that's it. Like, it's harder to find after that. But these guys did so well that those raptors they're available. You can buy them. You can just buy them now. And then they did ceratopsians next, which is the same thing. I bought as many as I could, but you can pick them up. You can order them from the site. You can go to a store and get them. And then they did T-Rex, Allosaurus, all of the Rexes, and I didn't pick up any of them because I was like, I'm not going to do this through the Kickstarter because I know these are going to be available. I'll just start buying them once they're out. And now they're moving on to this stuff. So,
hey, Abby, do you want to acknowledge these last couple super chats?
Sure do. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit so I can get in there. All right, yeah. We got one from Geek Dad Life, $10. Thank you. He says, let me contribute to the new mixer, be the top super chat, and reduce my Craig debt by $390.
There you go.
Love that. Thanks, Jay. Let's see. Then we'll pop back up to Matt Bush. Audio Mixer Fund. Let's do it.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we do. We need the new equipment. We're working on it. Thanks.
Oh,
thanks to you.
Davey Sockrocker with a deep cut reference. No one say it. It's a raptor doing what he can.
Eating everything until the appearance of man. We were just watching that.
Yeah, we were watching Mrs. Doubtfire literally today.
And I regret doing that live.
Yeah, it was really
YouTube.
something else.
I was covered up for the moment, so I was like, I'm free to do this. I deeply regret it. Yeah, I love Robin Williams. I fucking love his performance in that movie.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay. What else on these dinos? Anything?
I just think they're great, and they're one of the coolest things that I saw from this convention.
Also, the human figures are really cool looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the designs.
How are all these companies now able to make really amazing looking human figures? It took like 25, 30 years for companies to figure it out, and now like you look at all these indie companies, they're killing it.
Well, it's because
they're
not
killing it.
Sorry,
because they're doing it for love.
I was just gonna say it's because they're not 3D scanning actors' faces and trying to put them on a dead face toy.
Dude, their face scan is harsh and brutal.
Well, there it is.
I've been
it is
through
nice
it, yeah.
seeing just like a bit, like you guys were saying, like it's just there's a lot of love put behind these, and there's passion there, and you see it, and I think, but you could say that even about like I know they're still considered indie because they're not the big two, but like you still see it in like Super 7's work, you still see it in Mondo's work,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? This stuff's great, and it's so fun to see people come out with these fun new either inspired original IPs, because these are clearly inspired by Dino Riders,
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you see a lot of stuff that's also clearly inspired by He-Man, and we'll get into those in a little bit. And then there's just some really cool shit that's there. And I think this is what we want. I think this is super cool. This is very refreshing to see.
Let's talk about
Agreed.
Legends of Dragonor. Sorry.
Dragonor.
So
say it with more metal, Craig.
Legends of Dragonor. Just when you thought the legends couldn't be any more legendary.
The beginning, full power.
These were going to be originally they were called Lords of Power, which is a throwback to the original He-Man figures, unreleased stuff. These are these, Ryan, fill me in. Are these scaled with like Origins in classic Motu style? Or are they a little bit bigger?
Crap. I think they might be a little bigger.
Okay.
Jay, I see Oz Toys is in here too.
Yeah, let us know.
In the chat. They were there. They will know.
I have
But
a
I like
question
this
about
name.
these.
Oh,
Yeah, go for it.
ahead.
These are original figures, right?
Correct.
In the style of these aren't characters from
That is true.
That is true.
Okay. These are
Yeah.
better than Masters of the Universe.
I
want,
love these.
I want these. I want all. I look at these toys and I do not understand why they, like when I see I was like, oh cool, did they invent new colors? How come other toys don't have these beautiful, vivid colors
yeah.
on them?
Did they invent new colors? It's really
They
funny.
invent new. The dragons, the dragons that are kind of like standing upright and have armor on them. These are the coolest toys that I've seen in so long. I want all of these.
And they got rideable dragon buddies too.
There you go. They're 5.5 inch. They scale with
Mhm. Chat
Motu,
has sounded
OGs, and
off.
Origins. Now, what we're showing off, the discussion tonight is not just PowerCon reveals. It's just in general, independent toys and what all of these companies that are not Mattel, Hasbro, or even NECA, Super 7, McFarlane, Jazzwares. These are truly, a lot of times these are one person operations, and the output is really incredible.
Mhm.
Well, the creativity behind it too. Like I do think it's cool that you're able to see something like Masters of the Universe and go and be inspired to make more
Better toys.
well, not even just not just better toys,
Yeah.
but I mean just in general, like just being able to expand like the universe and just make cool shit and just be
Right.
like, you know,
God,
we
those
all
are
have
just-
we all have headcanon in our own imaginations.
Right.
So it's always cool to like be able to make your own characters and just be able to have them fit in and almost Toy Story it, right? Like where
Right.
you can just mix and mash with your toys, and I think this is great.
Well, it fills
Yeah,
in.
these figures are awesome. Is the one on the far left? Is that like a female action figure?
Yeah, all the lines that we're going
I
to
love
talk
the
about
look.
today, they all need more female action figures.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me more, but that in particular, I'm like, yes.
Oh, I see.
Right.
I
Abby,
see
did you
two
not see-
females
Oh,
in
I
this
see over on the far right. Yes,
group.
flank.
Did you not see
Bookended.
Gravestone Guardians, Abby?
I've got them pulled up. We can talk about
All right,
them.
yeah. Let me see them. No, I haven't.
But real quick, let's talk about some of the stuff that was actually revealed again using the Geek Dad site here. Because Jake, I think any of our listeners know you don't have much of an attachment to this world of He-Man, Masters of the Universe, but
Yeah.
go for
I
it.
don't, but I did almost buy that like
Look at that
flocked Moss Man the other day.
It's in stores and it's a
In
good looking
stores,
figure.
I saw it and I was like, hey, do I want this?
You're
But
an
I
avid
didn't.
Moss fan.
You
Yeah,
love
that's what it
Moss.
is. It's
Mhm.
Moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate Moss.
That's why I almost bought it.
You're a Moss fan.
I'm a Moss fan. Look, that dragon, that upright dragon, it reminds me of a Safubi figure. It's so like the colors are really great. It's weird. It's like proportions are kind of weird. It looks fun to me, and that's what toys should be.
You should
Yeah.
Fun.
They should be inspirational. They should inspire more creativity.
This is gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna email that guy that won the when I auctioned off the Eternia, when I raffled it. I'm gonna email him and ask him if he wants to sell it back to me at the price.
for the $100.
No, for what
gonna end up
I
back in
made. Like, hey,
Judge
dude,
Steve Harvey Court.
I'm gonna end up back in court.
I don't know if you noticed this. The dude, the upright dragon, the guy in front of it, that's actually Jacob as Moss Man.
Yep.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
But I think like for me, this opens up so many doors and possibilities. I know there's people do this for, we look at what Tony Taylor and Brendan are doing for Ghostbusters. Look what some of the companies are doing for Star Wars. Like, but these are like, it feels like this stuff is on another level. Like the quality, the paint applications, and the thing is too, like people seem to be more willing to shell out the money because this stuff's not, it by and large is not cheap. Like I don't know how much I'm back on the
180 for the wave, I think. The first
Okay.
wave.
so five. Yeah, that's not. I mean,
Something
so yeah.
like that.
Here's this 3-pack was $142 for 3 origin stock. I mean, that's kind of the trade-off. Like, you have a small independent company, you are going to pay a premium price, but I think, Ryan, it feels like collectors are willing to do it
if the quality's there, and I think a lot of people are actually okay spending money on to help towards smaller companies.
right.
Yeah, especially
This
if you're
is-
getting this like to the nines decadent looking figure.
Yeah.
Like that's
Like when you
worth
hear
it.
these big companies being like, well, we can't afford to do that.
Right.
For some reason, these, garage bands of toys are just like, they're doing
Right.
it.
DIY pop-up stuff. Yeah.
Right. Which has me always kind of like wanting to ask questions without sounding like, an ass.
Right.
Of just being like, well, if they're doing this, why can't you do like what's happening?
They're
Uh,
being excellent is what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, and they are being excellent.
Jacob, anything more on this?
No, I just think they're great, man.
They're awesome.
They're really fun to look at. They're very pleasing to the eye, and I want them.
Yeah, and they feed
Dragon's
imaginations, which is what I like too.
I love the design on this one. I love the translucent, like blue kind of feather.
That's the character. That's like re-releases of characters from the first wave, but they're using their powers.
right. And listen, I'm no Motu historian, but I do believe that the whole concept of Lords of Power was the earliest versions of He-Man. They referred to. I think Lords of Power was one of the original
It
titles that they were considering, and these were called Lords of Power, but they maybe got in a little bit of.
I think this name is better.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Lords of Dumbledore. What's it called? I want to say it right.
Wow.
Legends of Dragonor.
Legends of Dragonor. Lords of Dumbledore is my Harry Potter indie toy company.
Fan fiction. Oh.
Yeah.
It's got Jacob's
gonna say that
Gollum
was-
in it.
Jacob's Gollum's in it. It's awesome. It's become
That's my drag name at Universal.
Lords of Dumbledore. Okay, cool. Well, let's look at some more stuff. Ryan, here you go, bud. I know excited Ryan when I see it. I heard him on Geek Dad Live talking about Gravestone Guardians. So give me the spiel.
I just think these are cool. It's always cool when you've got like because you don't like this could be from me just being like a big fan of like X-Men that is very strong women and they can do like all women teams. Maybe because I was also a fan of Gem and the Holograms when I was a kid. And when I was a teenager, I was also a big fan of Sailor Moon. And for some reason, this seems to tick all those boxes.
It's all those things.
It titillates.
It titillates.
Tickles
It
my
titillates
Gollum.
those boxes.
Yeah, I'm
And,
doing the same thing right now.
Yeah, I think these are so badass. And Abby, one thing that I learned as well from our good friend, Geek Dad Life J, is that these are designed by women who worked on the Bratz team.
Oh yeah, you can feel that, like that, the attitude, the glitteriness of it all, like yeah,
the badassery, right?
yeah,
and it just-
exactly.
I think these are, and I think that's exactly what these are. Like these are just badass warrior women who are gonna like kick your face off, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it reminds me of what's Glow, the show that short-lived on Netflix. That should have gone on for a long time.
Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
Do
that
it.
Pure, brutal 80s feminine strength. Love it.
Right, so you're gonna get like the creepy goth one, and we don't know what else we're
The
getting.
naked one, apparently.
But look at it. Look at the
Jacob's
back.
Gollum.
Like they're like the back of the card. This isn't the back of the card, but they have like their
Yeah.
even their packaging is gonna look like coffins.
That's
okay,
so
Right? Because it's gravestone
cool.
guardians,
It's so
right?
dark
Like it's
and
just
cool.
Yeah. It was the
So
Monster High.
cool.
It was Monster High, not Bratz. We're being corrected.
oh, it's monster. Sorry,
Okay,
that's what I meant.
sorry.
Sorry,
everybody.
that's my bad.
That's
my
my
bad.
bad.
My
There's
bad.
it's all good.
I get them mixed up because they look the same to me.
Well, I really liked Monster High Dolls, so that is
Yeah.
also
Well, they did a Ghostbusters one. I think that, and they did Elvira, which is also super cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think those are such a cool. Craig's already done. He's like, I'm done talking about female figures.
Yeah, what the
No,
hell?
I'm not.
I hate this. But I
Don't hate
do
it.
like the name. Like I think Gravestone Guardians
damn
just
it.
sounds super awesome. And again, I just like the packaging where it looks like coffins and stuff. It's just
Mhm.
it's super cool.
For
But
sure.
the prototypes, they were selling them, Abby, $300 a pop.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Sorry, I was looking at a comment real quick. Battle Armor Dad, Gravestone Guardians remind me of She-Ra and Golden Girl. Golden
Yeah.
Girl, I've seen there that I think Full Circle Toys down South Georgia has a pretty decent collection of Golden Girl stuff.
Is that kind of like the She-Ra?
Yeah,
the
it like
B
it's
team?
it's like female wrestling stuff that we've
Yeah.
lots of big hair, dark eye makeup,
It's awesome.
shiny stuff.
I'm just bummed I wasn't at PowerCon to see all the stuff in person because it's all very, very cool.
Right? The FOMO was real on this convention this week. On the
That was
weekend.
sad.
So let's talk about AWOC a little bit. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. These guys have been going.
AWOC Village confirmed.
AWOC Village confirmed. These guys are going pretty strong. I mean, these are, they've been putting out figures for a year or two now, right?
I believe so.
I don't know.
But these are awesome.
So let's
think
just
these
kind
are
of
cool.
scroll through.
I can't wait for them to make sharks and rabbits.
Are they making sharks and rabbits?
I don't know, but I hope they do. I hope they do. I really hope they make. I want a deluxe elephant and I want a deluxe giraffe as well.
Hey, these guys do a lot of world building too. There's like good
Yeah,
stories.
they do army builders and stuff, and they do. Yeah, they have a comic.
Yeah.
I want an animated series that looks like Thundercats out of this, dude. These are great.
I mean, dude, this all
Yeah.
this inches me towards considering the what's it called? What's the Thundercats playset?
Oh,
Cat Slayer?
Slayer.
Cat Slayer. In my
Wow.
head, I kept going the Lion's Den. I was like, no, that's Chris Jericho shit. It's not a Lion's
Well, isn't-
Den.
Isn't
Pull
the
back,
Lion's Den like off the exit up near Macon?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Like,
Jake, it's an adult superstore.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
And for those of you who grew up in the church, it's where Daniel spent his time. in the
Craig,
lion's
go
den.
back a couple photos. There's one of these that are in particular. This guy,
Yeah.
this hyena dude.
Yeah.
This one right off the bat, I was like, okay, I'm buying these 'cause I want him. I think this little dude is awesome.
He's a good little dude.
Love it.
He's a good little dude.
Yeah,
Also,
these are
I hope
cool
they make
dudes.
grizzly bears and polar bears in this as well.
Well,
I'm just gonna list animals because I like listing things.
I already
Crocodiles would be a lot
sold-
of fun.
Yeah, I want that. I already sold all my Planet of the Apes figures, and these are these
Right.
really hardcore remind me of Planet of the Apes. There's a lot of apes in these lines, and they're great.
Yeah.
They look great.
Yeah.
Like real emotion on like the animal style faces. I think that's great.
Um.
We have a new beef in the chat.
Oh
I don't know
no.
if you saw this happening.
Oh, cool. Bring it up. Pull it
Uh,
up. Who is it?
Oh, Kyle beef.
from
Okay.
Kyle, this will not be
Come
forgotten.
We'll make the Lions.
Craig,
Den
how many
nuts.
times do you need to go to court in a year?
I want a
Yes.
Super 7. I want an adult superstore that scales with my Super 7 Ultimates.
And
So
yes,
when
the-
Raphael puts on his trench coat, he has somewhere to go.
the hyena does have an articulated jaw as well, which is super cool.
Yeah.
I just love it. I think these are so cool.
the friggin' rat.
Yeah.
I like how many figures they have on display too. Like when you see them all just out, like look at it with this little hut.
That's
Wow.
the shit. Yeah.
Hey, that looks like the Ewok hut, the play school.
It
one.
does.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
does look
Craig.
like
Ewok hut. Oh wait, are they really putting out this Ewok hut? Because that would be awesome. Come on, guys. Look at that guy coming out of the top. Yeah,
Hey,
these
buddy,
are really
what's
cool.
going on? What are you doing down there?
So I think they have a website too. I think you could go to the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom site and learn more, which you should.
Yeah, do it.
You should.
Let's take a 30-second break here and talk about Patreon.
Oh,
Should we
Okay.
do it?
yeah.
Should we do
let's
it while I load
Sure.
up the next one?
Sure. Who's talking?
Abigail, you want to talk?
Thought it was gonna be me. Yeah, we have a Patreon. It's only $5 a month, and you are gonna get so much content from that. It's like such a great value. There's Extreme Toy Anxiety, which we're not doing tonight, but we do every other week to keep it quality. So definitely sign up for that. And as soon as you do, you'll have access to like a backlog of tons and tons of content from YHS, that's just Craig, Jake, and I, and then all the other Toy Anxiety stuff with Ryan, all the extremes. It is so much content, so much time. If you're looking for a way to spend your time on a commute or because you're avoiding your family or whatever it is going on in your life, it's a great thing to
Abby's
sign up
projecting,
for.
everyone.
I'm projecting.
You hate
yeah,
your
like,
job.
You hate your job.
And we have
You
the
listen to
Discord.
something.
People.
Yeah, the Discord is a huge bonus. We all get to hang out in there all the time and keep each other sane. Yeah, we have a
And an
Facebook group
Instagram.
too. And Instagram, but Facebook's dying. So join us at Patreon, please. Thank you.
Thank you, App. So this next company I wanted to talk about, this next person / company, I don't believe they were at PowerCon, but we have to, if we're talking about indie toys, we got to talk about our guy Zombie Sailor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of companies right now doing Hasbro style wrestling figures, like the retro style Hasbro stuff from the early 90s. I don't own any of this stuff, but just from observation and seeing what's going on online and really wanting these, I think Zombie Sailor's doing the best. I mean, check out this Andre the Giant right here.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That
there's
is
some
a-
bad Andre the Giant figures that exist.
Well, we're just keep moving on from that.
Okay.
And but there are.
I'm thinking of
Yeah,
one that's
there's a
very
lot,
old
yeah.
that we have in a video that when we went
Don't
to
make fun of my LJN Andre the Giant.
that is what I was referencing. I'm not trying to
The one
step
with
on
the,
toes.
the
Come
weird
on.
legs.
Let's just say this is a very good looking figure.
This
yes.
is a great looking figure. We love
Yeah.
Zombie Sailor. Done business with him before.
Yeah,
Um,
same here. I was one of his early customers.
Yeah.
I have some RGBs mint with card from Zombie Sailor.
And what I love about Zombie is that he's got all these. He's signed really great wrestlers. Look at this Raven,
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Jake.
Are
Part
you
of the
going to
plot.
quote him?
Jake, you're not a Raven guy.
Well, I mean, he's fun. It's just fun. You're like, really great wrestlers. Look at this Raven figure.
Well, I like
And the
Raven.
figure
I
looks
like
great, but
Raven.
it's-
Nevermore.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
WrestleMania 16. We're gonna not talk like for those who he's done a lot of awesome stuff in ECW that got him in like a lot of shit, like when he crucified Sandman and wrapped him up in barbed wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like amazing, right? But besides that, his WrestleMania 16 hardcore match against Big Show and Kane, where he got thrown through that pane of glass, amazing, so good. Okay, anyways.
He signed Macho Man or the estate of Macho Man, and really
he?
makes it, huh?
Nothing. That's a weird looking figure. I'm sorry, it looks weird.
You're getting some extreme early.
And of
I'm
course
just being
Danhausen.
honest, guys.
Danhausen.
Oh,
Look at
buy
that.
that
That's
figure
cool.
or be
I
cursed.
saw him at Toy Fair,
We did. No, Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, there we go.
I was like, look at that guy in a costume. Wonder who he's trying to be.
It was just
Look at that
Danhausen.
stink
I
guy in
want
a
to get
Sting
him
costume.
on the show so bad.
We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it.
Now
We
I don't
should
have any of these Zombie Sailor figures, but he's also doing. I don't know if I have the images, but he's also doing a 6-inch line now. And they're
Like
doing,
that, or
Whoa.
are they still that style, or are they
They're-
more?
They're more like regular, like
Right.
6.5-inch figures, and he's got I know he's doing Brian Pillman and some others. So
a lot
yeah,
of
he's
really
doing a
great
brief.
wrestlers. Yeah.
Jesus.
Jacob Walsh was always keeping me on my toes.
Dude, listen, Craig. I don't know if you know the concept of joking.
Hey, who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Macho Man. It's Macho Man.
He's great.
Yeah,
Wow.
mine too.
I like Miss Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey,
Thinking.
Hey, let's talk about Ramen Toy a little bit.
Yeah, Ace is a cool dude.
Yeah.
Again, listen, I'm getting these. 'Cause
Dude.
they're never gonna make real Top Gun figures. So
When
this
I was
is
in the shower this morning, I was thinking about these and I was going, Aces of Aviation is something that Craig needs to buy.
Jesus. It's gonna end
Right?
up in our
And
house.
I'm just lathered up and I'm thinking, Craig would really
wait.
probably
So
like
hold
these.
on, hold on.
You're like Tom Cruise and his tidy whities bent over the sink.
Are you saying that
Yeah.
this morning in the shower you were in the danger zone.
Oh.
Ramen Toy. I think I'll admit I haven't bought anything from Ramen Toy. I was a little bit late to the game. Didn't really understand what was happening, but you're in this toy community. You start seeing, start hearing, and then I gotta admit this stuff is really awesome, and the production quality and I think one of the early things that happened was after the Ramen Racer, which was after the HasLab for the Ghost Rider did not catch on. Didn't fund. Ramen put out this version of a charger for $200, and fans seem to really get behind it. But he's done a lot of good stuff. So, Ryan, I mean, you've been following this a little bit closer than me. What are your thoughts and opinions here?
Well, I'm happy he's making things after they don't get funded, like that kind of thing. Like it would, even though I think he might have already kind of been teasing it when the HasLab was happening, which had me kind of like, that's a little
so it's his fault.
Yeah, so it's like,
his fault it didn't fund.
Right. So to me, it always feels like it just that a little dirty. Maybe probably should have waited a little bit. But I mean, like, you can't deny, like, all this stuff looks really good. I don't know if you saw his Brave Star figures that he had on display there.
No, I don't have them pulled up. I did see this tease though, which I thought was interesting.
Do I see some gates?
Yeah.
Is that what? He's the resurrector, the reanimator.
He's the reanimator, the ramen animator.
Yeah. Now, could he make a cookie monster?
Wait, for $150, I'm buying this.
Buying them ramen gates.
I'm buying that. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
I'm buying the ramen gates.
Mm-hmm.
So and get this: when you buy from Ramen Toys as well, that includes the shipping.
Right.
Hey, this is. Ramen has zero chill. He's like, fuck it.
Hey, man.
I think
Awesome.
Yeah, hustle recognizes hustle.
Hustle, that stuff. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. I mean, I know one of the things he did was these updated head sculpts for your Masters of the Universe figures.
Is that my comment?
I was about to say Ryan's commenting on the fucking.
Could really use that biscuit beast instead.
I love it.
Dude, Ryan, you can always count on finding a couple of Ryan's comments on Instagram when you.
I think that was even the funniest thing at San Diego. Someone else put Instagram pulled up, boom, Ryan Dole.
I mean, let's talk about this from a ethical perspective here.
Okay.
Mattel puts out an objectively bad looking sorry guys, I wish this is not sharing. I thought it was. Mattel puts out what is supposed to be a Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe figure, and it's objectively bad, and then he puts out a better head. I'd like to say no harm, no foul, but it's definitely not, forget the logistics. Like, if you want an action figure that's really good looking and better looking, like where do we fall on this? Is there?
Well, I mean,
Can somebody explain? Is there? I'm so sorry because we see two. It's a split image. There's two.
Right.
Is there?
So the one on the right is the Ramen Toy painted version. Let me pull up an image of what Mattel released. But keep going, Jake.
Well, it's like, you can't be mad at a guy for making, like, if a HasLab fails and it's not going to happen, you can't be mad at another company for taking like a stab at the same thing. If they're like, we're going to learn from these guys. But a lot of people really wanted those gates, you know what I mean? And it didn't happen. And now someone's going to give you sort of a second chance and do it in a different way. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Like, if somebody puts out a Dolph Lundgren and it looks bad, like, that's what people do. Like, customize it, make it look better. Like, don't settle for bad toys because you don't want to hurt the feelings of a major company. Just do it.
Right. Yeah. And he's not releasing anything that is getting made in some sense, like the gates, like the cars, that kind of stuff. Like, it's Like, and even if you take a look at the Marshall, which is the Brave Star stuff, it's no other company's making this. They're just sitting on these IPs. So as far like, like who's he hurting? If that company is going to sit there and leave money on the table, the classic comment.
This is
section.
the Mattel
That
one
looks-
that they put out,
That looks so bad.
and
It's not as good as the other.
the truth is that this is a nice angle. They're not great,
That's a generous angle.
but it's
yeah.
also a $20 figure. Like whatever.
Right. Right.
I want to put up this one too. Custom heads have been around forever. Ace just leveled them up, and there's now I can't remember his name again. And he did a custom Hobie head for the Marvel Legends Spider-Verse, and there's another dude that I follow on Instagram as well, and he'll update like just anything like other Marvel Legends.
Right.
I
He'll
mean,
just make
like
alternate heads.
I
right?
bought alternate feet for my Hammond collection T-Rex because the feet are like fucking clown shoes on that thing. And everybody were like, what is up with these feet? So somebody reprinted feet, and a lot of people bought them. It was like a big thing. And then Hasbro fixed the feet on the on the new one. Or
Acknowledging
the one that didn't fund had a Rex with smaller feet.
seeing the demand for something before it's like as it's there and then supplying it. I completely support that.
And
It's
I
not-
think no, keep going because I
I was
love
just
the
gonna say.
discussion.
I was just gonna say it's not like they're like, fuck you, I'm gonna fix your mistake. It's just everybody's making everybody better. You know what I mean?
Iron
Like
sharpening iron.
if somebody else makes a better version than something Hasbro did, then maybe Hasbro would be like, you know what, we can do that. So maybe next time they're a little better because they're remembering this. It's like you know what I mean? It's just like a thing bounces back and forth.
I will
And
say
not
this.
all customizers are home runs either.
No, most right. And I think for the people for like Ramen who's doing like when he did like the mask vehicle, it's like clearly you're kind of infringing on some property rights and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I used to be of the mind of like these corporations, these big companies are not going to pay attention to the little guys, but I think with this stuff they might. I think there's a chance. And if it pushes quality forward across the board, then that's a win for collectors. So yeah,
I
I don't
bring
know.
this up from McFly Toys as well.
Okay.
'Cause this is a really good point. McFly Toys, I'm sure Mattel is going to release a Battle Bones. By the way, Ramen Toys also displayed like a Battle Bones that you can extend the spine, take the figure holders off, add in the finished ribs so you have its own creature. Anyways, I digest. But supposedly Ramen is going for the license of Motu, so maybe his version will be licensed when released.
Well, that's the other thing. Mattel owns the license, and Mondo makes Mattel property stuff. Super Seven's made. I want Mondo. Is Peter still in here? Let's get Ken and Barbie Mondo style toys from
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah. I'd love that.
That's
I
the
would
kind of
love that.
energy I want to see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
I honestly
so
want
am I.
Mondo to just do everything at this point.
Right.
Like I want to
Yeah.
see those 12-inch.
I can't
figures,
get enough of these toys.
but I really want
Um,
that Jurassic Park. Mondo make Jurassic Park.
Labrat says we need a YouTuber line in the Superpowers line. Ooh,
I like that.
Hey, that'd be fun.
Superpower, Super Tubers.
I'm hoping that
Ramen
Ramen Toys takes Jacob's Gollum and just kind of extends it a little bit to making
Somebody
it.
customize.
an extension.
I need somebody to customize a part for my Golem.
Yeah.
Hey, if there
We
was
saw that it was lacking, so we.
if
came
there
in.
was a toy tuber line of superpower style action figures, there'd be villains, there'd be heroes, there'd be play sets, probably a mail away Ryan Dole. Be great.
No, the Mailway Ryan Dole comes in a Geek Dad Life package.
You get a build a beef,
Build a
a beef.
Yep.
little piece of beef.
This build a beef sucks.
But
Why do I have to
build a beef doesn't stand up.
So and then the last page I did have up, just because these are the guys who in my opinion, with Mythic Legions and all the stuff that Four Horsemen Studios is doing, is they're really, you can't really call them an independent at this point. Like they won Figure of the Year at the Jeffries.
They
So-
did.
Yeah, that's buzz. That's big.
That's real.
That's real buzz right there.
That's real manufactured buzz.
But Ryan, have you picked up anything from these
No,
guys?
I'm trying to stay in my lane. I think because this is crazy. This is crazy talk, I tell you. So once my Padme is paid off in my Hot Toys collection, by the way, my apologies, my deepest sympathies for Natalie Portman for what she's going through in her divorce.
That's not what you said to me when you called.
Hey, you
I thought you were
stop!
gonna say when her heart was broken and she died from it.
No.
Jesus Christ, both of you, you're gonna ruin.
Ryan called me and
And-
said, "Natalie Portman,
Oh my-
divorce, the best day of my life."
Nobody's
Wow,
sad.
Craig, she watches this,
I know.
God, I wish.
so stop it.
I
And,
told I said, Ryan, we're
Yeah.
gonna celebrate by watching Black Swan tonight.
yeah, that's
Yes.
but no, I'm gonna stop getting those because I need to save up and get Rogue, the Mondo Rogue.
Yeah.
So in other words,
Yeah,
that was my
definitely.
long-winded way of saying I'm not getting these because I'm trying to stay in my lane. But these are beautiful.
They're awesome. And Jacob, where are you on
Stunning.
the Mythic Legions world?
I love them, dude. I haven't really gone down the road. I did pre-order the other Headless Horseman. Remember they did the second one. I pre-ordered that guy, but
You need this,
I've-
Deacon.
I've really wanted to start the ones that I really, really love are all the like skeleton
Yeah.
warrior guys because they really, really bring back memories of like Ray Harryhausen. and they
Harryhausen,
remind-
yes.
Yeah, they
Children of the
remind me of
Darkness.
Jason and the Argonauts and all those fucking Sinbad, and I really want to start picking them up, but I just haven't yet. But they're great. I think all these look.
I mean, they
so
set up
good.
at Toylanta, and like that is the booth to be at. I'm just
Yeah.
going off. Let's just say it. Let's get some. Let's get some Mythic Legions.
Yeah.
Might as
Yeah.
well.
I'll just get the horses.
They're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll just buy horses. I don't even
Hey, are
need
these
Yeah.
horses
You're a
in
horse-
scale?
horse
Are these
girl.
horses in scale with my NECA TMNT3 figures?
They are.
They are,
Ooh.
Wow.
dude. You were gonna be
Nice,
Jungle
Abby.
Boy and around the dude. I can just see Jacob now sitting on the floor, dude. And all those scenes in Turtles 3 where Michelangelo,
Where are the brakes on this thing?
lots of that.
Oh,
Michelangelo's
a horse is
backwards
a
on
horse.
Of course.
Michelangelo's fucking looking at the horse's assholes like, "There's something wrong with this one's head." Like it's just a bunch of dumb
Steering
shit.
wheel's really small.
This is
Oh.
amazing. This toy is amazing, though. Look at this
Yeah.
thing, man. A lot of
Mhm.
detail
Yeah.
in these.
Well, I mean, listen, the Four Horse, they've been sculpting incredible toys for
Mm-hmm.
25 years or whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, and a lot of our here's the thing, a lot of our listeners like Oz here, they're big on legions. I need to be schooled. I want to go to the University
Yeah.
of Mythic Legions, and I'm getting digital books. I'm not paying money for those textbooks.
Dude, I want the whole books. I collect them.
All right, there you go.
Let's do Legions versus AWOC. Make them fight.
Make
And
them
then
fight.
kiss. And then fight again.
Hey, speaking of, actually, this is a horrible cameo segue.
Plug?
I'm tired. I've been playing Street Fighter 6 today. And I'm real
Cool.
bad. I'm real bad at it. I just want to let everybody know I'm getting my ass kicked all over. It's hard to get good at fighting games when you're not good at
Games are
video
tough.
games.
I could probably, let me add them.
But
I'll play.
But anyway, so anything else on indie toys before we start wrapping up, guys?
Support them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a whole
Buy
shit ton of
something.
indie stuff back here.
I know I just showed off
Love
a
it.
bunch of stuff from like Sideshow and Hasbro. Oops. But yeah, I think we all should. I think we should all take some time. Let's buy an AWOC. Let's buy a Legion. Let's buy some more NECA just
Yeah.
for fun.
You'll feel cooler.
Buy a Cat Slayer. You'll feel $100 later.
Okay, we have to touch on this because we talked turtles a lot here. This was
Oh,
the
we're gonna
big.
talk about that
Oh.
Turtles.
Well, we
That's
have
sewer?
to.
Well,
We have
we're-
to talk about it.
We're about
Okay.
to talk about it with our sad comments.
Oh, okay. Should we just let the? Here's the
Let the
thing.
comments do the talking for us.
Let the
or-
comments hit the floor.
Let the comments hit the floor. Let the comments hit the floor.
What we're referencing is the NECA sewer diorama, which I think is the first of what? First of 3 that they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I think so.
Here's the deal,
Sure.
guys. Here's what I'm gonna say. They're charging $300 for it. You're a consumer. If you think that costs too much, don't buy it. Because I just showed you a 3-pack from an indie toy company that costs $150. How many people work at NECA? Like 7? I know we like to think that, oh, it's turtles. Listen, call me a shill. I don't care. NECA's a pretty big company. How much should it be? I don't know. 150, 200, doesn't matter. It's 300. And guess what? They're going to sell out. So that's where I'm at with it. It's like, is it too much? Maybe, but you don't have to buy it.
But doesn't it come with like a ton of stuff?
I'm looking for the pictures because I think we need this context before we get to sad comments.
Hey, while you're doing that, I just want to bring up Randall in the chat brought up something good. We didn't really even touch on this tonight, but Star Ace, which is a company that I buy from, they make really amazing things. They're attached to X Plus, which does a lot of kaiju, a lot of Godzilla, and their sculpts are perfect. They announced they are doing Ghostbusters figures, which is kind of like insane to me.
God, I hope they make
because
some
Star
fucking
Ace,
ghosts.
all those big Harryhausen figures that I have, the Kraken, the Rhedosaurus, all that stuff, that is Star Ace. Their shit looks identical. So I'm really excited to see what their Slimer looks like.
It's like shit.
I mean, it's possible. Dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
So this is-
I hope it's amazing.
This is the
Me
sewer
too.
diorama, and again, sure, the van was $250. Other things were whatever. Like, I'm not
Well, this
saying
is bigger than the van, isn't it?
Yeah, can't
It is-
you park the van in this?
Mm-hmm.
all I'm saying is that it comes with a bunch of stuff. And if you want this and you're a completist,
Yeah.
You're buying real estate. This is a residential area.
$299.
Hey,
Ah!
is that also? I bring this up. Is that the actual announced price, or
I believe
because
so.
I saw a lot of people saying the same thing, that it was a rumor, but I don't know. I don't know the.
I mean, I could text the source. Let me get to
course.
the bottom of this.
Surfing
just
the
te-
source.
Pull up your live texting on the screen. Show everybody his
source?
number.
The source is a horse, of course.
Matt Bush says, "Yeah, at PowerCon they had one with the van inside of it." So
Right?
Ooh, so
now
yeah.
we're talking.
So I'm checking. But yeah, I mean, and listen, there's people who are saying, well, you could buy a custom diorama for cheaper. And like, do it. Like, there's like,
Yeah.
I think this is where I'm at with toys is like,
Do what pleases you.
Do you know
what
any
makes
toys-
you happy.
yeah,
listen, do I think the Ghost should cost $500? No, I actually don't. I think it should be like $275 or whatever arbitrary number I throw out there, but it's not. So if I want it, unfortunately, I have to buy it. I don't know. Like what?
Hey,
I don't know.
here's a secret.
Tell me
That's
the secret.
literally how life works. Do you think you should be paying as much as you do for your rent? No.
No, God.
Now
no.
I understand you
Should we
have
all
to
be
pay
getting
rent.
paid more at our jobs?
But you gotta
That's
fucking do it.
that's the problem. Let's get into this, guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's solve
Everybody
the world's
start telling
problem.
me how much you make in the comments.
This,
Yeah,
this
we
is
like-
good. This is how we
We
this is
need
how we
to
make up for last
I need
week.
to know how much you make and how much you pay for rent. So
Hey,
we
let me
can,
say this,
so I
though.
can sympathize with you.
Let me say this though. I'm going to be really honest. I know I'm
Yeah.
saying it's $300. That's how much it costs.
It is a lot.
Because it's $300. I'm not going to get it. That bums me out. I mean, that's. But there's nothing I could do. But anyways,
Yeah.
that's what it
Again,
is.
that's
I'm
life.
buying a
That's
ghost.
yeah.
I'm buying a Ghost. Well, that's the
buying
other
a
thing.
Ghost.
Sometimes you got to choose, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of.
That's what I'm doing.
I wanted that DeLorean, but I ended up not backing it because, it's another $300. You got to.
You're gonna, Craig. You're gonna regret that.
There's
one.
going to be plenty. They sold them.
Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility. You have to be judicious.
Oh, Spider-Man. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, what about Uncle Ben though?
The rice.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, everybody. It was a great
Yeah,
I guess
hey
that's
host.
it, huh?
How Craig's texting somebody
just
right now and
checks
just
out.
completely
300.
mentally checked out of the show.
300
We're all gonna
confirmed.
call him out on it.
300 confirmed. I was talking about inside source.
Yeah. Just
I texted a source that said, "Hey, I don't want to buy this. We just said we want."
Yeah.
All right, one more super chat, and then we'll go to sad comments. Davey,
Don't say one more super chat. If somebody else wants to send one, you're allowed. You don't. It's
Yeah.
just another super chat.
There you go. There you go. God, last week we got in trouble for doing a little trick. This week I'm going to get in trouble for being a NECA show. What do you guys want
No,
me to
you
do?
got in trouble for texting. That's what.
I don't know, Craig. I think you just told everybody if you don't want it, don't buy it. I think that's the opposite of shilling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at me.
You're supposed
Progress.
to tell people to buy it, no matter
No,
what.
you guys should buy it. I'm an influencer. Davey Sockrocker.
Ah,
I'm so tired of toy
That was
collectors'
a joke.
threats to go do or buy something else. So go do it in STFU. I know what that stands for. I'm buying this NECA one with all the stuff in one box. There it is.
Cool. Yeah, for sure, dude.
Dang.
there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I agree
There
with
it
that.
is.
Yeah.
And Thanos Copter, I think it's overpriced and undervalued. Hey, I get it. I understand that. I because they're putting out 3 of them. I thought it was going to be $175.99.
Just so it was easier to get like all 3.
Yeah. But hey, there you go.
You know what? That's life.
Let's get to some sad comments here.
Mhm.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you have any this week?
We can't do them all.
I got 4 this week, but none of them are like super long. You know, they're not the long ones. So
Not like Gollum.
we'll do 4 fun. What are these called? Sad comments.
Jacob, your new camera. This looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Look good, dude.
I got it for my birthday.
You know what,
Yay.
Jacob? You look so handsome with that new camera.
Dude, it really is the camera that
Hey,
makes
let's
the
sing
man.
the song about Jacob's. Jacob used his birthday money to
On a brand new camera, we're happy.
There.
We're happy.
Whoa,
Cool.
we should be
You're
on
so
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
handsome.
Now I can't get it out of my head.
All right,
Super
where's
chat.
our first sad comment coming up? We have another one?
Right after the super chat. Yeah,
$1.99 from Retro Cabal. It is what it is.
is what
I
it is.
like that.
Just is.
Like it.
And what it is right now is time for sad comments. First one, Jacob Walsh.
Let's
From the
get
sewer
ready
layer.
To get sad.
From the sewer.
layer.
Okay, so it is about the sewer layer. Okay.
I think I got 2 from the sewer layer. Yeah.
By the way, I did get the information on a new soundboard from Jay, so hopefully we're going to upgrade this music situation soon. But
Get
bear
the
with us.
music.
Good,
a
he
little
can pay
bit cool.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go. Sad comments. Scour the internet for the latest commentary from toys and action figure collectors, and Jacob Walsh is going to let us know.
Oh boy, you guys hear me? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Straight up, fuck your pre-order. Your shipping is ass, and you can't even get into the lobby. And if you do get into the lobby, be there for hours, show proof, and then have the balls to say it's already sold out. Fix your organization and your pre-order system before you want to make another big drop.
Your shipping is ass. That's a quote. I love that.
Hold on. Couple things here. First of all, who spends hours in the online lobby?
I was like, what is the fucking hotel? Where's this guy?
Also, what's the last line before you?
Fix your organization and your pre-order system before you want to make another big drop.
That sounds like something you say to your child who has to go to the bathroom.
Uh-uh.
Before you want to
Fix
make
your
another big
organization?
drop, fix your organization, son.
We're not having another mess.
Like, is NECA a charity?
They are. All right, what's next? Where's this next one come from?
It's also from the sewer layer.
Also from the sewer layer.
Hmm.
WYHS Radio is coming live from the sewers.
Coming at you.
Here we go.
I'm so rich and I can buy as many of these as I'd like. But the number 300 doesn't sit right. Help us help you. I can consult NECA as a brand for the cost of this diorama. Contact me immediately.
Not a Zack Snyder fan.
Let me
Where'd
help
Greg
you.
go?
I
Did
don't know.
Craig
But that
disappear?
sounded like Sarah McLachlan. Like
Oh,
talking about
we lost Abby's sound again.
because Craig is gone. He does that.
That shit was not on
Oh, there you go.
badass joke that you all missed.
Say it again.
I said, huh? Not a Zack Snyder fan, huh? Doesn't like 300.
Wait a minute.
God, if you heard it the first time, it was great.
Couple analysis points here. First of all, people who have a lot of money don't start sentences with "I'm so rich." Second of
I wish
all,
I could buy as many as I want.
if you have that much money, you literally don't care about the price. It doesn't phase you at all.
Right.
3, if you're rich, you don't charge $300 for consulting big companies. This guy is lying. He is not rich. He cannot afford it. He's poor. All right.
Yeah.
He's rich in chocolate.
Thanks for laughing at my joke, Davey.
Thank you, Davey.
Next
what's
one
next?
is the next one is from Hasbro Pulse, showing off a new wave of Star Wars.
Oh.
toys.
When was this?
A couple days ago.
All right. It might be the new Ahsoka pre-order stuff.
Yeah, I think it's that stuff.
Okay. Here we go.
Start making $24.99 feel like $24.99. Put accessories in this package. Start doing Build-A-Droid. This would have been a no-brainer for Build-A-Droid Chopper. Wake up, Hasbro. This is why all your products are on clearance and prices are dropping fast.
Dude, that was nice of you to read a comment from Forlom to Zuckus while he's on vacation.
Dude, stop. We love you.
Oh, I
Oh.
love Jake Stevens.
We love
too.
him.
Oh, speaking of Star Wars,
Yeah.
we're doing a state of Star Wars on Saturday, Craig.
We are?
We are.
All right, let's do it.
Yoko's going to join us. From
Okay.
Rock
Talk-
Candy. She's one of the enablers over on Toy and Around. She's doing her own stream tonight on Livin' La Vida Yoko. She's doing some openings of all sorts of things on Twitch. So go check her out after this show. And she's going to join us to talk Star Wars and just what we're buying. That's really, and we're going to try and sell people and influence them to buy some ghosts.
There you go. Oh, we're going to influence.
We're going to influence. Yeah.
That's going to be great. All right, well, we'll figure that out and tune in Saturday for State of Star Wars. I think Volume 3. I think it's our third one.
That's our third one.
Jacob, do we have one more?
One more. This
Okay.
is on Marvel, Hasbro's Marvel Legends, new wave they got coming out. The one with Agatha, that wave.
Oh, right. Okay. Marvel Legends. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here we go.
It's a good one. Bro, it's been like 2 damn years, and we have had no new Ghostbusters figures. I'm sick of having to wait for a new movie to release for new figures that will most likely be based, if that said film, why can't we get GB2 figures? Or some side characters from the original movie. Or maybe some different variants. But no, we haven't had anything but Marvel and Star Wars get so damn many figures every year.
And what's the screen name on that one?
Oh, I can tell you.
Craig the Owl.
I think they had a little issue in the middle. There's a sentence in the middle that makes
There was some
zero
voice
sense.
to text, I think, happening with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. But hey, there you go.
That's funny.
well,
Yeah,
I know
folks, leave your
Ryan Ting is
Ghostbusters
probably
comments
watching.
anywhere.
yeah.
I'm just saying Ryan Ting is probably watching. So please forward that to Pam. She's my favorite and yours. Pam will save us from this Ghostbusters drought. I have no doubt in my mind. Pam is my favorite of the Hasbro employees. Sorry to the rest of you, but Pam's my favorite. That's
There you
nice.
Hey,
I
you
support
gotta
Pam.
earn Ryan
Hashtag
Dole's
Proton
respect.
Stream.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right.
God, Ryan, literally, you have kept the hope of the pandemic version of what Hasbro
The
what do they call
The
it?
Pamdemic.
The Pandemic.
Mm.
What do they Hasbro
We are going
Fest?
through a pandemic. We haven't seen her
Pulse
on a
Con.
fan first nothing
Pulsecon.
in so long that like I'm starting to
Exactly.
worry. Starting to worry.
Nobody cares about Ghostbusters more than me. It's in the show.
It's true. It's true. I actually. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it.
Pandemic needs to be a shirt.
All the respect and love to Pam.
Well,
All
we
the rest,
love
yeah,
Pam.
we love Pam.
We just haven't seen her in a while.
Mm-hmm. Miss her.
Yeah, I just hope she's okay.
I mean, people get new jobs. She might work in a different company now.
Oh my God, don't say that.
All right. Guys, this was fun tonight. Love this crew. Love our listeners and our watchers. Don't forget to tune in to Judge Steve Harvey tomorrow night on ABC. Let's do a little roundtable final thoughts. Abigail.
No matter the size of your precious. No, I shouldn't go on with that. I'm not. I was trying to think of something.
Judging on the
I was
size
like,
of your
It's
Smeagol.
not the size of the ring; it's the motion. And then I'm not going to do that.
It's the
how you
Mordor of
wear
the
the
it.
motion of the Mordor of the boat on the way to Mordor. That's or like when you're leaving. The end of the book. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not doing any of that. Except
Sometimes people like to have
Not
two
the
towers.
size of the ants. It's the,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's okay. I love that figure. I love the show. I love everyone who's watching. So thank you so much for being here. This is the highlight of my week. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Dole.
Please tune into Gotham City tonight, tomorrow, where we'll be talking about those Mondo reveals with Attack Peter, as well as just talking about our favorite X-Men and Batman animated series. Jake, I know you're into that X-Men stuff too, so if you're free and you're wanting to join us, you're more than welcome.
I'll be recording Monster Island tomorrow night with Jake.
Oh man, that's just as important. So make sure, hang on. Tune into Gotham City tonight for tomorrow. It's going to be.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get Fantastic. Can't even say his name right. Anyways, I'm going to try and get more of these guys on from Mondo tomorrow. My brain is like just shut right off.
There you go.
And I'm going to pass the mic over to Jake so that he can plug YHS on Monster Island, which is a great show.
Yeah. YHS on Monster Island comes out every other week. And it's not live, so it just kind of hits the feeds usually on every other Thursday. So yeah, check it out if you like monsters and Safubi. And we still talk a lot of toys over there, but it's just all Safubi, monster, and Godzilla toys. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have much to add other than
last thought.
final
Final
I wish
thought.
I had the Jerry Springer final thought music. No, this was fun. Glad you guys are here. Thank you for all of the continued support. For those who went to PowerCon, glad you had an awesome time. We're going to try our best to be there next year. It's a little bit tough because it's right after Comic-Con, but we'll make it work. Tony Taylor, final thought. Sideshow's attention to detail is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yes. Okay, Tony Tyler. Tony's getting a little cocky with those comments.
Tony Tyler.
Tony Taylor.
Tyler
Getting,
Toys.
Tony Taylor's getting cocky with his comments.
OMG.
And hey, we are going to Toy Fair. We're going to be getting some coverage from Toy Fair this year
Oh yeah.
at the end of September. And we appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be back next week with more sad comments, giveaways, and the much debated, heated, and anticipated results of the trial of the century. Jay versus Craig. But besides that, I got nothing. Good night, everybody.
See you on the TV.
See
Good
you
night.
on television. Bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I'm pressing the end button. Bye.